Let's start with the second section. 8th one, TQRS rearrangement. Some medications can increase the risk of hot weather. Maybe first sentence, may not. For example, can it be first sentence? No. I'm eliminating Q starting. Some drugs for epilepsy and Parkinson's. Maybe first, and cannot be the first. We can eliminate S, but there is no S starting. So definitely the first sentence is either P or R. So what should I take? This example is for what? For example, have been found to reduce sweating. Have means before that some plural is needed. The risk of hot weather has is needed, so it cannot be after P. It can be only after R. Some drugs for epilepsy and Parkinson's. Some drugs, noun, means noun phrase. For preposition, again another noun. When NPN appears, we decide the verb based on the first noun. So first noun, drugs. Drugs have been found to reduce sweating. So we can take RQ. RQ pairing check. PQ, nope. Nope. RQ, okay. RQ. Answer 4 or 5. Let me check fourth one later on, fifth one. For example, okay, some drugs for epilepsy and Parkinson's, for example, have been found to reduce sweating. Some medications can increase the risk of hot weather and make it harder to stay cool. Okay. I'm reading fifth one, P. Some medications can increase the risk of hot weather and make it harder to stay cool, for example. So what should I take first? Example related or statement related? Both are okay because P and S one set and R and Q another set. RQ is related to example discussion. This is statement. So should I take PS first or RQ first? Fourth option. Fourth option is the answer. Often split down racial lines, maybe first, may not be, we don't know. Climate change does not hit everyone the same way. Maybe first, may not be. The effects are disproportionately. If a word is ending with ly, this is called adverb. 99% of the cases. After adverb, we generally take a verb or adjective. So disproportionately, often split, not sure. Climate change, no, because it's now. Disproportionately felt, yes, we can take disproportionately felt. RS, nope, nope. Therefore, fifth one contains RS. Let me check once. Climate change does not hit everyone the same way. Ante climate change andarni okelaga effect cheyadannamata. The effects are disproportionately felt by poorest and often split down racial lines. అంటే poorest మీద ఎఫెక్ట్ వేరేలాగా ఉంటుంది అనమాట అండ్ కొంతమంది ఇంకా రేషియల్ లైన్స్ లో కూడా డివైడ్ అవుతుందంట. సో ఫిఫ్త్ వన్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. What stood out to archaeologists was that the inhabitants of this, after this I need a singular noun. Am I correct? This, that, singular, these, those, plural. So this burial 22, this one 22 only, right? This burial 22 was found, not sure. This graves, no. This particular grave, can I pair PS? I'm pairing PS. I'm reading Q. Burial 22 was found along with 87 other. So here plural. 87 plural number. 87 other. What stood? 87 other graves. 87 other graves at a site in Skateholm on the southern coast. So PS QR check. QR PS. PS QR is not there. Only QR PS is there. Okay, then go with fourth option. It's early products for switchboards. Whose early products? We don't know. Entered communications hardware, telecommunications. Who entered? We don't know. In 1980, Samsung acquired. Acquired means took over, take control of something. Pundadam. Samsung acquired its early products. Acquired enter, not possible. Acquired the gummy based company. Can I pair RS? It acquired the gummy based company and entered the telecommunications hardware. Okay, RS, let me check. QS, no. No. RS, okay. Nope. Answer, third option. We need to interchange the bold words wherever it is. What happened? Is it raining? Is it raining? Let it rain. Even doctors and mechanics should survive, right? During rainy season, it's their business. France was generally seen as a country divided. A country divided, maybe, may not be. A country sinking, a country antics, a country importance. I'm not sure about this. Let me check next. Whose politicians? Apostrophe. Whenever apostrophe yes, it is used for singular. Yes apostrophe. You know about this, right? There are men. Have you ever seen girls hostel boards? Girls hostel boards. Have you ever seen men? No, sir. We never see boards. We only see. For example, there are. This is a sentence. There are many girls hostel. Now, if only one girl stays in a hostel, hostel is built for only one girl. Majority of the hostels board is like this. This is wrong. This is correct. Always girls hostel. Whether single hostel, plural hostel, doesn't matter. After apostrophe, sorry, after yes, apostrophe should be kept. Officers mess. After yes, apostrophe. It means many officers will go to that mess, not single fellow. Now here what is given? Politicians. And chala mandi politicians yokka. Both are politicians ke. I require a noun. Apostrophe before or yes, before yes or after yes doesn't matter, but I require a noun. Politicians sinking could? No. Politicians antic. Antic means there are two antics. Old items which are still significant, that is antique. It is an antique piece, and old, still valuable. Antique means a different strange action, strange behavior is called antique. This is kind of behavior related. So this is a noun, importance noun. Importance means no power. Napunsak in Hindi. You know, napunsak. What should I take? Politicians, antiques or importance? By the way, good evening. Are you all here? Only today in the evening you are supposed to come. Monday onwards you need to come in the morning if you want a prelims paper. And the mains paper is in the evening. You got the schedule? You've seen the schedule? So at least respond now in the evening. Monday onwards anyways you will be in the morning. So what should I take? Politicians yokka antics or importance? Could scarcely be taken seriously. Scarcely and rarely. Vari yokka vinta pravartana serious ga teeskokoodadu, or importance could be serious. If I take this, let me check sinking is possible here. So politicians and antics could scarcely be taken seriously. A society sinking into corruption, importance. Sinking into is okay. Do you know sink, sank, sunk. Titanic sank in the Arctic. Munigipovodam, doob jana, sinking. We can interchange B and C. Fifth option. The Kamloops Indian Residential School was initially. After was, were, be, Amizar, was, were, what is needed? V3, V4 nap. I can take initially if there is a verb afterwards. There is no verb, only in the preposition on the kabatti it is kokudu. Answer is, my answer is in A only. A have to change, answer is this. Because only A option is BA. No other, let me confirm. The Kamloops Indian Residential School was established in 1893 after initially opening. Now verb. Third option correct answer. The Rotterdam metropolitan area, approximately area, country area, populous area. Maybe metropolitan okay, with a population of approximately 2.4 billion is also okay. Is one of the largest metropolitan areas in Europe and the second most. If a word is ending with OUS, what is this? OUS తో end అయిందంటే అది adjective, spacious, dangerous, poisonous, humorous. OUS adjective. దా తర్వాత adjective వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, I require a compulsory noun. Without noun, that does not exist. Not only the, a and the noun is compulsory. Noun ఖచ్చితంగా ఉండాలి a and the. Sometimes adjective noun. So the populace wrong, the country correct. Second most populous in the country, we need to interchange C, D, D, C, second option. Indian counteracted Heiter Reed, Indian distances Heiter Reed, Indian commissioner Heiter Reed argued. Is he a person? Indian civilized? No. Too civilized is correct only. So Indian commissioner Heiter Reed argued for schools at greater distance to reduce family visits, which he thought counteracted efforts. We can interchange A and C. CA, second option. Now wrongly spelled. At least can you open up your mouths and answer? Correct spelling. OUS. Whether gesture spiritually lightening. What is the correct spelling? Actually there are two lightnings. This lightning will happen whenever it rains. Adi pidugu, the lightning during rain. One more lightning is this. So whether we come across with a little or much, the mere gesture can be a spiritually lightening experience. For a girl's father, if the girl gets married, the parents feel that it is a lightening experience. Ammaya, our responsibility is taken off. You know that? When you get married, after your marriage, your parents, look at them. They'll understand, you will also. It's a lightning experience. Means a lot of responsibility is there that is taken up. So it's lightening. So this lightening is needed. Spelling wise both are correct, but inappropriate word that is. Separate, propelled, artillery, attached. Correct spelling. ERY. Exercisement. ERY. Protein, yolk, providing indispensable. Yolk, what is correct yolk? Why? This is there in egg. This is there, it is used in agriculture to connect the two bullocks while tilling the land. Anemandam Telugulo? Like this it will be there, animal kept here. What do we call this? Anyways, YOLK is the answer. Column 1, column 2 we need to pair up. When Europeans first arrived at the site of present day Toronto, they first arrived present day Toronto from the Iroquois. They arrived occupants. They arrived where? They arrived at the site of present day Toronto where Huron had planted 3 saplings. Can I pair A and F because Toronto is a place? Can I pair or not? Should I read out the key? I know how to read out the key. If you don't respond, I'll read out the key. Okay, let's assume that we don't know. Not sure. The name Toronto is derived. Derive always takes from. Can I pair BD? The name Toronto is likely derived from the European word Toronto, meaning place where trees stand in the water. So BD. Check BD's 1 or 4. Let me read CF. This refers to the northern end of what is now Lake Simcoe, where the Huron had planted tree saplings to coral fish. We can pair BDC a first option. Various species of molluscs, crustaceans and echinoderms, various species of these, harvested from salt water. Can we harvest species? Colloquial, does anybody know the meaning of colloquial? Colloquial means common man's language. Common man's language is called colloquial. Everybody understands that language is called colloquial. In fact, in our classroom, English is colloquial. If I teach completely in Telugu, Kannada people don't understand. If I teach completely in Hindi, some people understand, some other people. And I can't speak Kannada. So, can I pair various species, a colloquial and fisheries? Not sure. Various species such as molluscs, crustaceans and echinoderms by different writers? No. I'm not sure about A. Let me read B. Although most kinds of shellfish are harvested from salt water environment, some are found in fresh water. Can I pair B, D? BD options 1 or 3, tell me. 1 or 3. Which one will you take? I've taken first one. As new migrants began to prosper and grow, improve. As new migrants began to improve, they moved. They moved federated, wrong, both are verbs. They moved Canada, wrong. They moved to Canada. They moved to better housing in other areas. Yes, in what is now understood to be succession of years of settlement. A, F. A, F, B, F. Let me check CD once. In 1954, the city of Toronto and 12 surrounding municipalities they were federated. C, D, they were federated into regional government known as metropolitan territory. CD. So A, F, C, D we can pair. Therefore, first option is the correct answer. In the southeast, shrimping is Mexico. Shrimping is an important industry. Shrimping is to traditional recipes. Answer. Can I pair AE? Shrimping is an important industry. AE options 1, 2. Okay, 1 or 2. So BD or BF will decide answer. Copious. Copious means plenty. Plenty, bountiful, ample, plethora, abundant. Copious and plenty. Copious amounts of shrimp are harvested each year in the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of 2. Of 2 wrong, Gulf of Mexico, BD correct. Therefore, second option is the right answer.